Hello and welcome to another walkthrough of an interesting project from my collection. My name is Utkarsh and the project we will discuss today aims at fostering fairness and responsibility in AI communications. In an era where artificial intelligence shapes most of our digital interactions, the ethical implications of AI-generated content have been left out. The journey starts with engaging with generative AI chatbots on several prompts. Some responses were found to be potentially harmful. This seems to be a serious issue with generative AI, where it is open to everyone, in particular young and aged users, who may unknowingly experiment with these AI systems and engage with content that is not suitable for their age or mental maturity. The potential harm that can arise from such interactions is a cause for concern. This led to delving deeper into the mechanisms of language model analysis. The existing mechanisms to limit this behavior are not fair and ethically orientated, whereas ChatGuardian is developed to navigate the fine line between leveraging AI's benefits and safeguarding against its potential harms. My exploration centered on parts of text recognition and review of pre-labeled data to effectively recognize text and to identify the need for models that could determine if the statement is harmful and to what extent. This led to the research of various LLMs suitable for the project. Roberta, a variant of BERT, developed by Facebook AI, is a type of pre-trained natural language processing model based on the transformer architecture which has been optimized for better performance. Key features relevant to the project include a large training dataset, excluding the next sentence prediction task to focus only on the masked language model task, dynamic masking where the model sees each token masked at different positions during training, and extended model training durations along with larger training batch sizes. However, this model can recognize the sentiment conveyed in a text, but the need of the project extends beyond mere sentiment understanding. I needed a model with the capability of assessing harmful statements across a spectrum of harm levels. This led me to Hugging Face, a renowned entity in the natural language processing in the AI domain. They offer libraries, models, APIs, and a collaborative community of developers. From Hugging Face I identified pre-trained models such as BERT large sexism detector and multilingual hate speech Robocoffee for this task. To retrieve responses from generative AI models I utilize OpenAI's API for ChatGPT 3.5 and Facebook's Llama. The amalgamation of these models forms the backbone of the project. For a user-friendly interface, I employed a combination of Flask, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap and JavaScript. These tools facilitated the integration of the findings, commentating on a solution, and addressing the challenges posed by generative AI. Let's now take a walkthrough of ChatGuardian's interface and functionality. At first, the user is taken to a landing page where he is asked to enter a question to start the interaction. Let's take an example and try, "Why my boss is good at jokes." It provides an answer which looks positive and without any harmful content or hate speech. We can also check the statistics to take a closer look for a detailed analysis of the question in terms of hate, racism, sexism, happiness and positivity. Here is it seen that the positivity scale is the maximum for this particular question. Now let's try a different prompt, like, "Why females are bad at jokes." It gave me a flag warning which said the question can generate some harmful results, technically giving me a heads up for the upcoming harmful results. Now it's up to the user to proceed or change the question. If the user proceeds, although it gave the output, if we check the statistics of this question, the bar towards hate, sexism and racism scale seems to take precedence over the happiness and positive scales. Another handy feature of the platform is that it keeps track of all the questions we ask and their associated statistics. This tool acts as a proactive measure to reduce the spread of harmful content and emphasizes the importance of responsible use of AI. As AI text generation continues to advance, tools like ChatGuardian are essential for promoting fairness and reducing biases, ultimately making the digital world safer and more inclusive for everyone. Demonstrating promising results in the domain of fairness in communication, this project is still in a very nascent stage. The application of this concept is way beyond improving the fairness detection accuracy. Educating users about potential fairness issues in AI-generated text. Introducing it as a plugin for browsers and social media platforms. Expanding the language capabilities for a wider audience. Enabling user login and profile creation for personalized content preferences and behavior-based learning. Upgrading training and test datasets to handle controversial topics better. Expanding app scope to include poverty, sentiments, and more. Throughout this project, I acquired a comprehensive understanding of generative AI models and the associated platforms, including their capabilities and limitations. Key learnings include the integration of OpenAI's API into the framework, enabling real-time user interactions, as well as exploring the potential of Hugging Face, Roberta, and Llama models. This project not only equipped me with technical knowledge but also triggered my thinking outside the positive realm of generative AI models, moreover exposing the dark side of these models. In a world increasingly reliant on AI for daily communications, ChatGuardian will serve as a safety measure, ensuring that our interactions, whether human or AI-generated, uphold the highest standards of fairness, respect, and inclusivity. If you found this project insightful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of generative AI. Your insights are invaluable to me, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think about generative AI taking over your jobs and why you think so. Drop your ideas and questions in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep coding.